All right, students, so in this video, I'm going to show you how to get started with the fantasy map. This is after you have the old parchment paper made, okay? All right, so first off, I want to show you that in my external drive, I have a folder made called Fantasy Map. I have some references, but I have my two prototype maps saved in here. So if I show you on preview, these are the two maps that I've shown you before. This one is more completed, but then recently I started this other one, okay? So, yeah, so this is what I'm going with, all right? So let's get started. Oh, I have measured my map and it's 17 inches wide by 11 inches in height, okay? And if I go in Photoshop, this is what I have. I can zoom in. So I have several land areas with castles and mountains and forests and more castles, and lakes. And I have a moon in the middle, all right? I also have my parchment paper. And if I look over here in my layers, I have tons of layers made. Okay, I created folders. So there's a folder that you can make in here, and you can organize inside a folder. So you make a folder and you can call it a group. This could be your park group. And then inside this one, you can make different layers and label them, okay? I'm going to can this because this one has a lot, and I want to keep it like this. I just wanted to show you how this looks, okay? And this is sort of the version I'll be working with you in class. So let's get started. File, New. I go to Art and Illustration. I call this is my Nueva Lunares Mapa, right? My new lunar map. And then I change this from pixels to inches. This is 17, and the height's going to be 11. Okay, and I hit Create. All right. I also want to make sure I open my parchment paper. So here's the parchment paper I made earlier. I'm going to reset my essentials because my layers has disappeared. Here it is. And I had to make it in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 layers to create this, right? And in the previous video, I showed you how to duplicate and merge them down. So this one, that's called old paper. That's the merge layer that I want to send over to my work in progress. All right, so I selected, Control click, and now I'm going to duplicate layer. But this time, I'm going to change the destination. So I want to send it to my new project called Nuevo Lunares, right? So I click there, I can rename it, click OK, and I'm going to go back into that project that I started. Oh, there, I sent it to the wrong place. Nueva Lunares Mapa. So let me do this again. Control, duplicate layer, Nueva Lunares. So see, be careful how many files you have open. Okay, I click back in this one, and there it is. This was my new file that I made. Here's my paper. It fits perfectly because I made this before and it's the right size. Next, I'm going to go File, Place my image. This is the photograph of the paper prototype. So, File, Here we go. Place embedded or place linked. I like place embedded. I'm going to search on my computer and I am organized. So I click on my external drive and I'm going to go find that fantasy map folder that I just had. Here it is. Okay, and here is my, let's see. Here it is, Luna map, right? I had both of these. Here's the one that's fully flushed out, and here's the one I changed on the last minute. So I go and I placed it, and it's pretty accurate. I actually I'm gonna keep it that size. I could scale it, always scale from the corners. Be careful that you don't distort, okay? Really important. So let me Command C, there it is. I like it, I'm gonna keep it like that. I hit return. And just like any of the other projects we've done, this is my reference, my sketch, my concept art. So I'm gonna lower the opacity a little bit and I'm gonna put a lock, all right? And then the next thing I wanna start doing is I go to my pen tool. I'm gonna make sure I reset my colors to the default down here. So there's the little tiny black with white squares. If I just click on it, it sets it to your default, okay? And then I make a new layer. I use my pen and tablet, keyboard shortcut, the brackets, curly brackets to make it smaller or bigger. And then I'm just gonna start retracing some of these items. Make sure you are using a fine, a smaller brush size, because it'll make the difference with how it's gonna look, all the details that you wanna add. And let's see, let me go back to, here it is. And then you're just gonna end up tracing everything, all right? Some things, as you create them, like you create this cluster of trees in one layer, then all you have to do is duplicate that layer, all right? You would find the, let's see, Forest Land 3. Where is this one? And this file has a lot, so it's a pretty big file. Mountain Land. Oh, there it is. So let's imagine I want to do the mountain land, or I want to repeat one of these castles. Here. I would just right click on the layer that I want and duplicate layer, okay? So as you're building these trees and these mountains and these castles, you can copy and paste them, okay? All you gotta do is duplicate the layer, then go to the Move tool and move that layer around. So you just grab it and place it where you want it. Okay, thank you.